And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Neely FX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and trading in general. So going to talk about some potential setups today. I'm not saying jump on these, but these are potential setups. And the reason why I say potential setups is because we have this nice risk disclaimer we get to talk about because I'm in the United States and I get to say this by law. I think this is what we used to much had to weave in something like this into our spiels when I was a broker. So this is pretty much what we've got to do again today, except that this channel is for educational purposes. However, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. CFTC risk disclosure: Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Now, before trading Forex, consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on today. There we go. Let's look at the chart first, see what's going on today. Not a whole lot. Now, tomorrow we have quote unquote a sea of red folder news, and that means that we could have some extra volatility going on, especially the European session. I will not be waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning for that. Eastern time, however, I am on New York time, if anybody really needs to know that. But that's what's going on tomorrow. So let's take a look at what's going on right now. Now, we did have this break of the 4-hour trend line yesterday that I thought was fairly substantial. And as it turns out, what's going on is there's some political chaos, so to speak, going on in Japan right now. The euro did make a move similar to it, but not quite as dramatic as the Japanese move. And it's here we have the Japanese Prime Minister Ishiba has decided to resign to take responsibility for the election loss. And also, Forex not included in the trade deal with U.S. Kyoto reports. Which I'm not quite sure what that means, and I'm not going to get into it right now because I'm more of a technical guy than a fundamentals guy. So the technicals is what I like. And here's what we're looking at with the Japanese yen right now. First, we've got a huge amount of resistance right here at 146.40, which is exactly where it's trading right now. We've got about 2 hours left on this bar before it changes, but I don't see it changing. I did see drawing this new trend line last night, a temporary trend line, to see if it actually breaks that or not. And it could break it a little bit later on, but it's got some room to move, it looks like. Bounce back off of that maybe down here before it breaks out again. But I don't see a breakout happening right now. Maybe tomorrow. It'll be a good day for it to break out. Let's take a look at my other favorite pair, which is this is Henry, the Forex trading parakeet on my shoulder right now. That's how you spell that. Got that right there. So here we go. We have the euro, and again, we've got the same thing going on. However, it did respect our 4-hour support line. Did break the 4-hour resistance line. I think it's 4 hours. Yeah, it's 4-hour resistance trend line, which probably should be drawn a little bit closer down. But yeah, something like that. Oh, and even then, that's not. I don't like that trend line either. I have to go that one up like that. I really don't like that one. That's just. Oh well. I'll put it back where it was. There we go. That's better. I don't even think that's where it was, but just in case, pull it down here. That looks a little bit better. But at any rate, the same thing going on. A little bit of a breakout here yesterday to the downside. And again, we've got the euro and the. It's interesting. This is the break. It was yesterday. Yeah, 22. Yeah, 22. There we go. Tuesday, 22.980.900, and that's when it kind of broke out a little bit. Why, I'm not really quite sure. Wasn't able to check that out. But it did have a little bit of a move, about 60 pips, and then it backed off and cooled off right back to 170, 117.25. Again, a lot of support here for it to go higher, but not too much higher. Don't see it breaking into the 120s anytime soon. Don't even see it breaking 118 anytime soon. Let's take a look at gold real quick. Let's see, XAUSD, what time is it? I've got to go to my day job because I'm not financially independent yet. I've also been toying around with the Lux Algo trend lines strategy, and I started taking a look at what was going on in the strategy tester, and that I can manipulate the code, but I've got to learn more about PineScript before I go playing around with that, and I'm not gonna have time to do that until probably Saturday. But again, breaking out of the 4-hour trend line, resistance trend line here, which is always a good thing for gold, maybe. So we do have some inflationary pressures. The bond yields have all turned around. I noticed that this morning. That all these bond yields turned around this morning. The bond yields across the board, dollar, euro, Japan, 2-year to 30-year, all turned around. The only one that was bullish yesterday was going up yesterday was the Japanese 30-year bond yield, and today they've all turned around. The Japanese bond yield here is up substantially, the 2-year, which means we could have it's a strengthening yen. We're going to show a strengthening yen due to that, and then we're also going to see possible downside on the UJ. Not with all that support underneath it though. So let's go to silver real quick. So that's more just thoughts as I went off in my head to somewhere else. Let's look at silver because I like silver. Silver's pretty. And here we have a week high here set up at 39.44. Right now it's trading at 39.32. Again, another mini breakout right here for silver. Could see that heading higher. Could see that heading higher right now. So I like gold, I like silver right now. They're on the move again, which means inflation is potentially on the move. I don't like that because that means that's just bad news for the economy, basically. And we'll see if it can hit 40, which is way up here. That's the next target for it, and I don't see a whole lot holding it back. Oh well, that's what we've got for today. So if you like the information I'm putting on this video, be sure to like and subscribe to this video. I don't see anything that I would trade right now. Again, I'm a swing trader. If you're scalping or trading on lower time frames, like the 1 minute, 5 minute, half an hour, even the half an hour charts, then there might be some trades in there for you. But on the again, I'm a swing trader. I look for the large moves that are moving, and I don't see anything going on right now. Possibly, let's go back to the UJ real quick. That's not how I spell it. Possibly here. There's a possible bounce right here. So if I were to trade anything today, I would probably come in at 156.70 on the 68 on here, and I took off the RSI off the chart. I'm gonna add that real quick at the bottom. So it was messing with the other indicators. Relative strength index, throw that down there. And again, we do not see it in oversold. So I think this may have some more room to move. It's got a lot of resistance to go through to get to 175.80 or 145.80. That's not far. It's only about 80 pips. And then we could see some more downside, long downside. So again, it could go up, it could go down. Who knows? But I don't have a crystal ball. But right now it is sitting right at that support level, so I'm not touching it. Let's see. That's about all I got for today. So if you like the information I'm putting out here in this video, then by all means like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great one.